Hi foodies, if you grew up in a treaty home, you know curry duck is the number one. It's a treat, it's a cookout, it's a beach lime. When friends coming over, this is how we show our appreciation. So here I have a duck. This is not from the farm. This is one of those young ducklings, the Chinese one. So I'm going to be using this. Add some coffee and some salt. We're going to clean that duck. The coffee is going to take away the rank from it or that gaminess. And the salt will just disinfect your duck. Rinse that off, add some lime now. We're going to clean the duck to take the freshness out with some salt. Now, you know I'm going to be washing the daylight out of this duck. Give it a nice little clean, take the lime, scrub the skin out, and this duck have a lot of fat in it. It's a little different from the lagoon duck as we would see. Give it a good little rinse now. That's the lime and salt. We're going to rinse this again. Pull out whatever excessive fats there may be. But I want to leave some of the fat because I want it to melt away so the meat could also cook in its own fat. Now, time to marinate. Here is my peppers and this here is the bandanya and my green herbs. I'm going to add some spices, some curry spices in there, listed there that you can see to mix and infuse into the marinade for this duck. Now this looks good. Some garam masala. I'm going to be adding some ginger garlic. This is puree. You will get this to buy. If you have fresh one, just crush it up nicely. Lime and ginger juice. This is going to cut back some also that meaty taste from it, you know, that fresh meat. And some mustard oil. If you don't have mustard oil, any oil, you could just add a little bit. It's just a carrier, you know, to enhance and allow all that seasoning to marinate. Overnight down, next day, I'm going to be making my own 101 spices. That's right. Now, I'm not parching my spices. I'm going to add all of my spices. This is aniseed dalinge, coriander dalinge, cumin dalinge, fennel dalinge, black mustard seed dalinge. I'm going to leave a list of all the spices that I used. Mustard seed here now with some chili peppers. I'm going to be adding. Take the seeds out. We don't want it too hot. You could always add spice at the top, remember that. And this is mace. This is the top part that will be covering the nutmeg. Add that in there. Now, the ones in the mortar and pestle, oh my goodness, I'm using bad words. Just give it a little mash. And now we're going to put it into our spice grinder. Get it nice and powdered. So we're going to add some ginger dalinge. This is some turmeric and a little bit of chili powder. There you go. Give that a good little mix. And now it's ready. Let's put this lovely curry duck together. So overnight, drop it all in there. Now don't let that liquid get into the pot. Not just yet. In my big Betsy pot, here goes some ginger, some garlic and onion with coconut oil, bay leaf, dry limes, and curry leaves. Cook that very nicely until it turns a little brown. In goes our spices that we just made. Now you have to cook the spices because all we did was just powder them raw. By cooking it and toasting it very nice now in the pot, this is going to allow it to release all its flavors. Now we're going to add a little bit of water to cook it into a nice paste. Now your raw spices, you do that. You don't take your cooked curry powder that you buy in the package and do this procedure. You're just messing it up. So this is done nicely. Let's add all the meat in, namak dalinge, and we're going to mix it nicely. You see, I reserved the water back there. Don't let that get in there. We want to really cook the meat to absorb and pull in all this infusion of the spices we just created. Now, after some time, cover in the pot. You see it release its own fresh water. In goes some bud pepper, some podina leaf from my plant by the window, and some fresh thyme, fine thyme. Give it a good little rinse. Drop it in there. Cook until you see all the oils is coming out of it. Now you're going to add pani dalinge. Add water in there. We're going to cook the meat and soften it. Good little mix. Cover the pot medium low and let it cook until it all fry down nicely. How about some rice? There you go. Here's some maruga rice or mata rice. Give it a nice little wash, and there I have those 2 little cloves in there. You could put clove in your rice so you know it don't be attacked by weevil and all of that. Some nice dal, chunky, some nice dal there. There you go. Infuse it there with that nice little garlic. There you go. Now, at the end of cooking for my duck, I'm just going to add some cumin powder and some cinnamon powder to elevate this taste to a 101. Pour it in there, give it a good little mix, cover the pot, and after 7 minutes, it's time to serve. So there you go. Simple and easy do it. Jenny's Walk, making a lovely curry duck here, using my own spices that I will powder, parch, and infuse it into the duck. What more can you ask for? Dal, there you go. Rice, and a little home salad or house salad, simple things, and that curry duck. And you know how we Indians or we Trini folks like to enjoy that duck? There you go. In the enamel plate, dal, rice, and duck, a little salad in there, and take those fingers and just get in. And of course, take one of the bud pepper. You know, uncle like the bud pepper. Enjoy.